Hi, Jennifer Nicely here with Pinnacle Real Estate Academy in South Carolina. I get a lot of questions about how to take this test, or a lot of students that say, I have test anxiety, I do horrible on tests, I'm not gonna do good. So I wanted to do this video to give you some testing tips. First of all, when you panic, you're not gonna do as well because you're constantly consuming your mind with the thought that you can't do it, when I need you to consume your mind with the material. And that sounds really cliche and kind of silly, but honest, it is the truth. When I have students that walk in on test day and they go, Jennifer, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I know I'm gonna fail. When can I schedule my retake? I'll say, we'll talk about when we're gonna schedule it once you're done. They sit down, they take their test, and they're kind of like, whatever. And as they're taking it, they're filling it out, they turn it in, and they make in the mid 80s and sometimes 90s. The reason why is they'd already made up in their mind they were gonna fail, and it is what it was, and they were relaxed and they were able to concentrate and think. But the ones that come in on test day and they are a nervous wreck, those are the ones who actually do worse and sometimes fail. So I need you to keep yourself calm. In South Carolina, you do have 2 opportunities on the classroom level to take and pass your exam. On the state level, you can take it as many times as you need to within a year. Now, of course, they charge you every time, but you can take it as many times. This is not detrimental, okay? You have multiple opportunities. Now, a couple of testing tips. If you have a test that you can write on, I would love for you to underline those important words and make them stand out to you. Read the question 3 times before you read the answers at all. When you read the question 3 times, that makes you stop, concentrate on exactly what they're asking, and then go to the answers. What I see happen all the time is a lot of students will start to read, let's say, a paragraph worth of question. They'll start to read the paragraph. Halfway through, they stop reading, they go to the answers, and they choose one and they move on. When reality is the last 2-3 words of that question change the entire question, okay? Another testing tip, do not second guess yourself. This happens all the time too. So students will take the test, they'll go back, they'll reread it, they'll change answers, they'll turn it in, and as we're grading it, we see that they had the right answer and they changed it to the wrong answer because they started second guessing themselves. Don't do that. Take the test, turn it in. Now, here's another tip that I want you to do in regards to changing answers. As you're going through a test, whether it's computerized, it's a bubble sheet, or it's a circle on the test itself, I want you to write down the number as you're going through the test, the number that you are not 100% confident in your answer. So take the test and either star it or write that number down. Keep going. Keep taking the test. Do not get hung up on that one question for 5 minutes, okay? When you get through the entire test, go back, count your stars or count your numbers. In South Carolina on the pre-licensing test as of 2020, you can miss 30. You can't miss 31 or you'd fail, but you can miss 30. So if you went back and you counted your stars and it was a good amount less than 30, let's say 15, turn it in. Don't go back and start changing stuff because then it may add up to be that you missed more than you would have in the beginning. So when you do the star system or writing the numbers down system, it helps calm you, okay? If you're approaching 30 stars, that's where you need to go back and check out your stars and reread it. If you have any other questions, reach out to us. We're always here at Pinnacle to help you.